Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's up, Gemini? I know my baby boy is a Gemini, so I am praying that this is a good reading, but I keep seeing pregnancy with Geminis. Gemini, some of y'all are going to be popping out some babies. Now, if you are not a female, and if you are a female that can no longer have children, this definitely could be giving birth to a new idea, a new business. But the Empress keeps coming up all the time for the Gemini. For some of you, though, I feel like y'all are going to be starting a new business. Some of y'all are trying to start a new business. You could be working with a friend, putting some plans in, but I feel like some of you definitely are putting your money to the side, trying to invest or find investors that are going to open up or start a business for you. Some of you could be partnering up with a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this is you just being completely focused on opening something up for yourself. I don't want to work for the man no more. I don't want to work for the woman no more. I want to work for me. So for some of you, there's definitely giving birth to a new business. For a few of you, though, this is definitely having a baby. Some of y'all, if you've been trying, definitely, you got something going on down there. Go take that test. For a few of you, this is a pop-up baby. So I can understand. Y'all are going to be shocked. You're going to be peeing on that stick. I ain't pregnant. And then when you see that stick, they're going to, pick you off the floor. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, be really, really careful with it. I feel for some of you, you're trying to take out some type of business loan. Some of you are working on your credit score, but I feel like this is in anticipation of trying to get something to open up for yourself. This is popping something off for you. So for some of you, there's a loan, there's an investor, there's something that is coming in that is going to open up doors for you in a business. And I feel like this could even be partnering up with a friend. You may have somebody that already has a business or somebody that is willing to invest in a business for you. But I do see you have decisions that need to be made. Please make sure that if you do go into business with a friend, that you put things down on paper. You get a contract, you sign something. For some of you, I feel like if you don't, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass a little bit later, because it's kind of like, well, I thought, this is what we agreed on. And they were like, well, this is what I thought we were going to do. Be really careful going into business with somebody without any type of legal representation, because it may come back and bite you in the ass at the end, especially if you think this is family and friends. It's a lot of people fall out. And I feel like for some of you, you will end up going to court behind something that could be a legal situation that maybe you didn't anticipate being in. So be really careful about investing your money, having somebody come in and invest in a business that maybe you thought. Please safeguard your ideas too. If you have something that you're bringing to the table, copyright it for you. Copyright it for you. Don't be so quick to put all your ideas on the table with somebody, because I feel like some of you may be taken advantage of by a friend or a family member, where they take an idea that you have and then they run off with it, and you're like, what the fuck? That was mine. What did they do? How did they do this? You let them do it. Be careful. I know a lot of people want to trust people, and especially, friends. We've been friends 20 years. We've been, I've known cousin so-and-so all my life. Well, somebody that you knew in 2011 can be completely different in 2015 and completely different in 2019. Make sure you're on the same page with somebody if you're going into business with them. All right, Gemini? Be sure you do this. I definitely see things that are going to be opening up for you. I feel like a lot of you are focusing on career and making more money. So let's see where we're going. We got 7 of Wands. Some of you are going to have to stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. Now, this could have to do with, here we go, 7 of Pentacles. Could be having to do with money. Make sure that you sign contracts. Have a lawyer. Don't just have somebody draft something up in their basement. Have a lawyer look over it. Make sure you're okay and the person is okay, because there could be some type of conflict. Now, with 7 of Pentacles, this could be unnecessary worry. This could be, okay, I'm getting pissed off. I'm getting riled up behind nothing, because it's saying that your seeds are planted. But you may have a feeling somebody's trying to take something away from you. This is my idea. This is how I wanted to do it. And they may be like, no, this is the way we're going to run with it. So for some of you, you may be feeling like you're challenged, especially if you're going into a partnership. The high priestess, using your intuition when you're dealing with the people, when you're dealing with stuff. Two of Swords. With the high priestess, there's a problem that could be going on, could have to deal with money or enterprise or business. I'm trying to get the glare off of these cards. More of my cards look beat to hell, don't they? But I use them. They're seasoned. So for some of you, you could be trying to go into something and pretending like, oh, it's not going to be a problem. It's no problem or whatever. And then it comes back and it is a problem. Use your intuition. Listen to spirit. That little nagging voice is like, okay, take it to a lawyer. Take it to a lawyer. Have your attorney look over it. You might be worrying for nothing, but it could really be a problem. Two of Swords, somebody pretending that there's not a problem or they're unable to make a decision. Do I want this? Do I want that? Do I say something? Do I not say something? For some of you, spirit is guiding you. So be really, really careful with it. Now we got 8 of Air. So this is fear. This is being stuck. Some of you have a decision that's coming up and it could have to do with business. Do I want to do this? Do I want to invest in something? Do I want to work with this person? For some of you, I definitely feel like there's this thing where you're opening up something new for you, but there's some fear about going into something that may be uncharted. It may be, I've never done this before. And I'm going by what people are saying, or I'm going by what I think is supposed to be the right way, but I'm not really sure. So for some of you, don't get caught in the illusion. Don't let somebody take you to a building and go, oh, well, this is going to be this, or this is going to be that. And then you can put your desk here or whatever. Make sure that you're seeing the reality of a situation, especially if there's money involved. Now, I do see some of you definitely are going to be really working yourselves. This is somebody that has opportunities that are coming in, but you may be a little bit afraid. You know, do I take this opportunity? What do I do with this opportunity? High Priestess is saying, use your intuition. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to spirit. What do I do? Because for some of you, you're working and putting a lot of things in, but there's fears about a new beginning. Could be a new business, could be a new job. But it is showing for some of you, you planted this seed. Maybe you had some really great idea. You know, I want to start this because I feel like this is needed right now. But you may have people around you that are trying to tweak your idea. It's almost like writing a book and then somebody comes in and they edit the book and they take out 60% of your story. Well, that's not the book I want to write. That's not the book. So some of you may have to defend something that you're trying to do. Now, whether this is in your workplace or you starting a business, but for some of you, I feel like this is you branching out into your own thing. I feel for some of you, you have an opportunity that's coming in where you can start a business with a partnership or a friend, and you need to be cautious with that, with how you do it. Legal is how you do it. For some of you, you may have gotten approached with a couple of different opportunities, and then it's like, okay, what the hell? Where do I go? I'm a little bit afraid. Do I step out on this? Do I take this opportunity that's coming in with this Ace of Pentacles? So for some of you, that glare is driving me crazy, y'all. For some of you, there is going to be some decisions. Some of you are worried that if you take a job, it may affect your income, your material wealth. Will I be able to pay my house? Will I be able to take care of my car payment? So for some of you, there may be this big jump to do something completely different, but it may not be stable. It may not be a 9-to-5. For some of you, it could be a 9-to-5, but maybe the pay structure is a little bit off. And you're worried about, are you going to be able to handle things that you have been taken care of without worry? So there's some fears. There's some fears about money. Now, the Strength card is coming out, and it's saying that you can deal with this. You'll be okay. This woman in this card is commanding a lion. And I mean, I'm trying to get it close in with this glare. I'm on my Chromebook, so let me see if I can get it in. But if you see, look, she got that spear on that line. I'm in control of this bitch. I can handle this. And if the shit go down, I got wings. I can fly away. So I feel like a lot of y'all are trying to figure out how to work things. Okay, if I do this, this, and that, what if this doesn't work out? Am I going to have an exit plan? Will I be able to do it? Is Spirit going to let me down? And Spirit is like, no, you're going to be strong. You're going to handle it. But there's a lot of unnecessary worry. Now, Spirit is saying unnecessary worry because they don't deal with the physical the way that we do. When the rent is not paid, they're not getting the phone calls from the bill collectors. They looking at you and they nurturing, they rubbing your head. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. You're like, put the money in my hand. So for some of you, you definitely are going to be a little bit afraid of changes that are coming into your life. And it's because you've been comfortable. So some of you are being pushed out of that comfort zone into something that is opening up a new door financially for you. And for some of you, this could be leaving behind some things with Queen of Swords, cutting away things that no longer serve you. I don't need this shit anymore. I'm changing. I'm getting stronger. The people I'm dealing with are different. The environments that I go to are different. Some of you are getting rid of BS. Now, for some of you, this could be within relationships or friendships, cutting away people and things that don't work, but it's because you got your eyes set on a different path. The star is saying that you're going on the right path for you, but you got to cut away bullshit that's holding you back, stuff that's anchoring you down, people that keep promising the same shit, but they don't ever follow through. That job that gives you the same paycheck every couple of weeks, but it's really not hitting on things. I can't travel. I can't upgrade my house. Family members that keep coming to you with the same shit. Let me talk to you. Let me borrow this money. Y'all, this big ass bug got on me. I'm so sorry. Where did it go? Look at this thing. It has been trying to get me. Come here. Y'all just almost saw me have a meltdown. I felt it crawling on my leg. I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was a frog from the other video, and it was the big ass bug. And I'm surprised I didn't knock no shit down. I don't have an issue with bugs, but this bug over here is trying to love on me way too fucking much. I don't know what the hell is going on lately. I'm the animal whisperer. I don't really like this shit, Spirit. I don't know what the hell they doing to me. Keep them away. All right, let me pull back down. Now I'm looking to see where the damn frog is. The bug now made it over here. Where the frog is? Maybe the frog coming over here to eat the bug. It's the circle of life. I have nothing to do with that. I didn't kill the bug, but if the frog eat the bug, circle of life. All right, you guys, right when I said the damn star card. So for some of y'all definitely are on the right path. And it's because you're cutting away things that don't work for you anymore. Y'all see how calm I can get back after I'm so freaking out. I'm an air sign. I freak out for about 2 seconds and pull that shit back together because that's what we do. So, and that's what y'all are doing in this reading, honestly. There's a lot of fears, but I see the strength card is saying, I got this. So for a lot of you, you're moving on the right path for yourself. You're moving forward, and it's showing that you're defending with the 9 of Wands who you are. In a few cards, we have a spear. We have this person that's ready to fight. This is what I want. I'm going for what I want. So, Geminis, if y'all have been stuck for a little bit, a lot of y'all are feeling like I'm going for what I want. I'm going for what I need. And it's not one of those things that's just purely materialistic, but I feel for a lot of y'all, you want to make sure you got it all the way across the board. My money is getting better. I'm making better decisions. So like I said, don't get too caught up in this fire energy, though, that you don't do the proper legal stuff for you. If you're opening businesses, if you're partnership with people, I do see definitely getting within a community where you feel like you're working with people that want the same thing that you want. And it shows that this is something positive for you. It's opening up new doors for you. I don't feel like an outcast. I feel like I'm talking to people who get me and I understand them. And I'm ready to defend who I am. So for some of you, this could even be within spiritual growth, getting in a spiritual community, feeling like, you know what? This is something that I feel led to. And it is showing with the High Priestess that you're being guided. Spirit is saying, use your intuition. You're not by yourself. In this card, even though this person, their hands and everything are outstretched, there's a lot of energy. And really, you can't hardly tell in these cards. It's damn glare. But there's a lot of energy swirling around this person, which is letting you know that you're not alone with a lot of things that you're dealing with. There's definitely a community that you're connecting with. And for a lot of you, this could be within a work community, a spiritual community, but it's connecting with like-minded people. For some of you, you're going to have some people that are going to be like, you change. You know, you're not the same. You're not doing things the way you used to. You're not acting the same way. What's going on with you? You know, you started acting, walking around with those weird people, you know, drawing dots on your forehead or wearing gemstones, and people are going to be looking at you. For some of you, this could be, I'm leaving the job and I'm going to start my own business. And people are like, what the fuck? You got a house, you got a mortgage. What are you trying to do? Some of you are going to feel the need to explain it. Some of you are going to be just like, you know what? I'm walking away to something new, something that is more meaningful to me. And it's showing that for a lot of you, it's bringing in recognition. You're using skills, you're learning new things, but it's bringing in recognition and it's making you feel like you're happier. Yeah, we got spiritual growth. We got, let me go ahead and get these cards. We got a life change. I'm tired of doing things the same way. I'm going to step out. The only thing that we need now is a Fool card to show you jumping off the damn cliff. Yeah. I'm doing things different. My whole life is fixing to change. I know I was this way. I know I maybe had been stuck in my head for a little bit, but I got opportunities that are swirling all around me. I got money that is coming to me. All I got to do is let go of this fear and go towards it. And God damn it, I'm pulling in the money because I believe in myself. I believe in what I'm trying to do. I took a chance. I took a chance. I changed my life. I jumped off the cliff with my backpack and my little cute little jacket on with my dog by my side, my familiar. We going to conquer the world. They got all these unicorns and birds and dragons and shit around them. They in their little bubble. Look at them. We protected, spiritually protected. Spirit is like, I'm not going to let you fall. I'm not going to let you fall. We got you. No matter what you encounter, we got you. We're circling you. We're surrounding you with this protective energy. Your ass is strong. You a badass. And we're bringing you to 10 of Pentacles. We're bringing you to stability. Now, money doesn't mean that, you know, it's going to solve everything, but this is good money. This is stability. This is being able to pay your bills, being able to take a vacation if you want to, being able to have some food that you want to eat, go eat at the restaurant that you want to eat. You know, you got to just order off the lunch menu. You can actually order off the dinner menu. But it is showing for a lot of you that you definitely have some things that are changing, and it's because you're changing. You're letting go of fear. You're stepping out. Now, it is showing that there are going to be some temporary obstacles, but they're temporary. They're temporary. I think, where was it? 7 of Pentacles. Unnecessary worry. We got you. You got this. The Strength card is telling you this. Connecting with like-minded people. Some of you, you're in the midst of a really strong spiritual growth. 8 of Cups. I want to do something deeper, more meaningful. I'm tired of this superficial shit. I don't want meaningless conversations anymore. I don't want meaningless sex. Fuck boy, fuck girl, move on. I'm done with that. I want something deeper. I got shit to do. I'm on my goddamn line with my spirit. I'm trying to conquer shit. Bring stability into my life. I need something deeper. 8 of Cups. Can't do this superficial shit. I'm focused. I'm riding this fire energy. So for a lot of you, you definitely are connecting. And with the 9 of Cups, you're getting something that you prayed for. Something that you wish for. Let's see. Where is it going? The world, feeling confident. Putting yourself out there. People see you. This could be traveling. This could be starting a business where you're seen all over the place. I saw this too for Taurus. For some of you, this is definitely taking a trip. I'm tired. I don't put a lot of work into it. I was a workaholic, worked my ass off for this. But it brought me to a place where my hard work paid off. So now maybe I need to take a trip. I need to go somewhere on a vacation. Some of you definitely are opening up your doors and it's bringing money in. Some of you are getting investors for businesses. Some of you are making businesses, are starting businesses that are bringing in money. It's definitely showing that with your final card, 6 of Wands, there's victory. Not an easy go with it. Some of y'all, this is bumpy. You're going to be having to defend why you're doing things that you're doing, changing your life, letting go of fear, trying to come to a place where you feel more comfortable about who you are. But it is showing that you are going to do it. You are going to do it. So don't give up, Gemini. For some of you, you had this dream. I want to start my business. I want to do this. I want to make more money. I want to branch out and do some things that are different because I'm tired of the same old shit, the same routine, the same conversations. Some of y'all are tired of the same people. I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Y'all want more passion in your life, more things. So let's see when it comes to love. When it comes to love, Gemini, I feel like some of you definitely are trying to break away from codependencies, whether this is codependencies on family, codependencies on lovers, wives, whatever. You're trying to break away from it. You're trying to be a little bit more independent. Y'all, if this bug does not leave me the fuck alone, where the hell is the frog? Did you eat it? This bug is seriously loving on me. It's the brown skin. It's brown. I'm brown. It thinks I'm a snack. Like, what the hell? I'm bigger. Got all them other bugs out there, and he want to come sit up there and lick on my leg. Oh, Lord have mercy. Reminds me of somebody I used to date. Ugh. All that licking and crawling and scratching. Ugh. All right, let me get back into my zone. Gemini with love, spirit. Gemini. Some of y'all have been waiting, either waiting for love, waiting for somebody to come back, waiting for a reconciliation. But I just feel like waiting. And it's like you either feel like I got some passion built up, or there's been celibacy and you're like, I feel like I could jump somebody right now. But I feel like there was a major breakup for some of you where there's a lot of pain. This person really devastated you. For some of you, it's taken you years to get over it. And some of y'all still aren't done with this, Gemini. So let's see. Yeah. Some of y'all, especially with it say for you to love card, some of y'all went through with somebody that really, they did you in. They caused you to have doubts. They caused you to feel certain ways about people where it's like, I don't know if I can even open myself up because this person fucked me up so bad. And it's like, what can I do to get past this? So some of you may actually even have to look into therapy. For some of you, this was really, really deep. And I feel like you may have been dreaming about this person. And it could be because this person may be coming back into your life. Ain't that some shit? For some of you, you may have to encounter this again. And for a few of you, I feel like you call this person back in. Come back to me, mentally. I want you to come back. Even though there was a lot of pain, this person broke you down. They broke you down. But for some of you, your self-esteem is still, it's like, I think some of you may be dealing with somebody where you feel like this is the only person that you can get. And there may be a reason why you're holding on to them, because there's something that you can still relate to with this relationship. Because some of you are still, I want this person back. I need to focus on loving myself, but I want this person back. You know what? There's nothing wrong with reconciliation when you're going through a bad relationship. Nothing wrong with it. But if you haven't healed who you are, you tend to make the same mistakes that you did in the first place. So for some of you, if you are calling this person back, it may not be healed. They may not be healed. You may not be healed. You could be dealing with something where you're wanting to open something back up. I want to give this thing a chance again, but maybe there's something that is not healed. Now, it is showing that you do have new love that is coming your way. So some of you, it's just a matter of, can I let this other person go? Can I let them go? Let's see what this new love is about for Gemini. Spirit, tell me, what is going on with this new love coming in? So for the general read, we're using romance and angels, and for characteristics and more specifics, we're using Amira's love deck. All right, her love oracle. Spirit, tell me about this new person coming in for Gemini. And I may even do a video series of who is this person? Who is this person that's coming in? Now, it is showing, and let me get it right. This is a destiny meeting, which means that no matter where you're at, you're going to meet this person. This person is going to meet you. Now, for some of you, either you could be with somebody else or this person could be with somebody else at this point. And let's see what happens with it. Some of you could be attracted to somebody who's married. Either they're in a relationship or you're in a relationship, and it's showing that it starts off as a friendship. Nothing sexual at first, but maybe let me lean my head on your shoulder, tell you how my day went, because it's showing fun times. So this could be somebody you go eat lunch with, you have little conversations with, and you're not looking for anything that is deep. But it is showing that there could be a karmic attachment with this relationship, this friendship. So this person could actually be some type of soulmate to you. Now, we have hundreds of soulmates. Doesn't mean it's a romantic soulmate. Doesn't mean that you have to be with this person. This is your only option. We have hundreds of soulmates. But it is showing for some of you, you definitely feel connected to this person. And it could just end up being a friendship. Now, we got two people that are coming in. We have somebody, and we got two things that are saying this new love is destiny. Let's see. Two different decks. So we both got new love definitely coming in for Gemini, destiny meeting, and this person has potential to be your true love, which means that you're feeling this person. You're feeling connected. Now, they could be a fire sign person, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If not, this could be somebody who's not overly affectionate. They may not be mushy-gushy, whatever. They could be somebody that is very about their business. But I do see that they're well put together. And I feel like they're going to ask you out. Let me take you out. Let's go have a drink. Or if this is a female, she could be, putting herself in a position where it's like, okay, let me go take you out. If you're a guy and you're all into that, I can't have a female ask me out. If she asks you out, go. Because I feel like there's definitely going to be a connection. This person is well put together. They wear cologne. Their nails are immaculate. They get their hair cut or styled. The way they take care of themselves is very, very focused. Self-love. I don't feel like it's narcissistic, but I feel like they really do put a lot of pride in who they are. They're trying to connect with you, but Gemini, some of y'all are going to be a little standoffish. I'm not looking for love, and it's because you went through some deep shit. I want to focus on my money. So for some of you, you could be turning this away because you don't want it. Now, I do feel like this person could be from somewhere else. Could be you meet them on a trip. I feel like there could be friends or other people around. If this is a friendship, you could be going on a trip with this person. I feel like for a lot of you, though, you're going to meet somebody that lives somewhere else. And it starts off with just communication, text messages, Facebook, Instagram, DMs, PMs. What are you doing? How are you doing? How do we get back together? But I do feel like it is somebody that is fun. They're adventurous. And I think for some of you Geminis, you may come off as a little bit like a stick in the mud with this person. They may come into your life and be like, let's go do this. Let's go take this trip. Let's go do things. And some of y'all are going to be a little bit worried because you don't want to get hurt. You're being very, very protective of yourself. For some of you, I feel like you could either meet this person on some type of trip. You could meet them in a group of people where they're visiting, but there could be a distance between you and this person. Now, they could be of a mixed race. They could be from the islands, biracial, but there is a connection with this person that brings out something in you. There's spiritual connection with this too. So it could be a soulmate, but it is showing that there's a connection with somebody that makes you feel good. They remind you of either somebody you've known before, or you just feel connected to them like you've been with them before. And it could be past life connection because we have soulmate. So I do feel they could have exotic features or something that looks different than what you are. Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. If you're Black, this person could be from Brazil, or if you're white, this person could be from Mexico. There could be some differences in the complexion. They may be a little bit younger than you, but they seem to come off mature. So I feel like you're having somebody that's coming into your life that is going to help you explore, having fun. Let's get out. Let's, go do some things. And I feel like you need it, Gemini. For a lot of you, you got a lot of things coming on. Definitely got something where there could be starts with businesses. You're focused on your money, maybe not looking for love right now, but some of you want the love. And if it comes, you're going to try to play hard to get. I ain't got time to deal with you. I'm focused on my money. I ain't got time for this shit. But between communications and talks and things like that, you realize, man, I like you more than what I thought. I think I want to rub on your booty. You want to rub on my booty? So there's a connection that comes in with this person. Be open to it. Spirit says just be open to it. All right, Gemini? Love you guys.